Welcome. That's the best score ever. I'm telling you, man, that's the best score I've heard in a long time. That Mandalorian music is great. I don't care what nobody say. I'm on my way to the bank. You thought I was kidding? When I said I was putting my money in the bank, my money going in the bank. I ain't touching that money. It's gonna stay right where it's at. Oh, they didn't send out any notifications for this one. That must be Disney blocking me yet again. I'm gonna eat my food. Whoop Gavin 45-0 on Madden. And yeah, they did the updates now, so Gavin's in trouble. You can now flip your plays on defense, which I don't know. But season 2, episode 2, it continues right where episode 1 left off. I mean, right where it left off. As he's flying the speeder gets knocked down and destroyed. And some bandits try to rob some bounty hunters, try to rob Mando and take Baby Yoda. So Baby Yoda, of course, the Mandalorian stops him. He walks all the way back, gets his ship, takes off, but before he takes off, he gets a passenger. And this passenger is unique. She's got all these little baby eggs, and they're the last of her generation, of her, future. And Baby Yoda can't help it. He keeps eating them. And this made me real mad with Baby Yoda. This whole episode is how Baby Yoda pisses you off. Oh, all that cute, cuddly Baby Yoda, I was ready to tear him up. I'm so hard-headed. He's eating all the baby eggs. I'm like, will somebody grab him? Yeah, it was, man. And he goes in there, and then they run into, even though the war is over, you see that they got major problems. The Republic is still out there. So anybody who's still loyal to the Imperial forces and all that, even though the Death Star blew up, they cracking down. You just ain't finna waltz up in there. Oh, what's up, T? I see you. Yeah, I gotta smack Gavin around on Madden right quick. Y'all been running from me. I've been checking to see who online. I had to get that Madden back in my blood. Yeah, his does look like Anakin, but he had Anakin's original one. That's what made it. Like, they both were Anakins. Like the Anakins from Attack of the Clones, and then the one that was in Episode 1. That was the one the Marshal had. But it was cool seeing the Starfighters again, and you get the nostalgic feel to it. Oh man. Shoot, man. You ever seen this? Somebody putting cash in the bank? So, man, no, I had a good time while watching that episode once they got trapped down there. But I'm interested to see what's going to happen now. Because even though they got out the ice, the ship is damaged. And they got to try to hopefully get to her husband, where there's supposed to be another Mandalorian there. And she said her husband has seen him. He's trying to find the other Mandalorian that can get him across. But at least we know Boba Fett isn't dead. Will he be back in the series again? We don't know. This is the way. They taking a long time to process my cash. I'll be out here all day and night. Okay, there we go. That was a long processing, man. Add some more cash. Now the rest I'll just keep for me. A little spending money, a little pocket money. The rest go in the bank. Yeah, all Baby Yoda did was eat everything, man. How many of them eggs he gonna eat? I mean, he should feel bad. He walking around eating up all the people. Now I'm down to this. But I'm going to flip this into another stack, and I'm going to drop that stack off. I'm going to drop another stack off. The federal government going to be, where's my cut? I mean, he only ate one of the spiders. That's what set the spiders off. Had he sat down somewhere, you got to keep him in the pouch. Shoot, if he was, I'm telling you, if he was at my grandma's house and he did that, boy, grandma would have towed him up. He'd been in somebody's pot cooking. They'd have cooked his butt. Man. Nah, I don't need another transaction. I'm good. All right, money is in the bank. Let that be a lesson. When you go gambling, put the money in the bank. That's going to keep you from screwing up. Keep a little spending change. Got a little spending change, you know. Got a little something in case I get an urge to go back and take care of business. Put that money right in the bank. If you keep that in your pocket and in your hands, forget that. Nada. I'm going to go home and eat, and then I'm going to get down on some Madden. I'm going to play T. I'm going to play Gavin. Tear them up. But see, that's what I like about the Mandalorian more. It's like more dedicated to the story. You trying to see what's going to happen on this whole journey is one big story. Just like the last series, you know, it's one big story. So you trying to figure out what's going on. Like, you know the mission. He's trying to return Baby Yoda back to his kind, which is the Jedis. And we already know Ahsoka's coming. You know, so Ahsoka's in here. It's a whole lot of stuff that's going to kick off. And they're on the hunt looking for him. Like, right now, his ship is messed up. And he's got to try to... He can't even go to hyperdrive no more. Rosario Dawson, I heard, is playing Ahsoka. So they're not going by the deleted scenes of Clone Wars. Because General Grievous in the Clone Wars, Revenge of the Sith, actually killed Ahsoka in front of him. Oh yeah, for sure. They already agreed to do the Mandalorian season 3. Episode 1 was enough episode. I mean, the very first one, that broke a record for as many streams. Like they were like, season 3 is already greenlit. Yeah, you ain't gotta forget about that. Season 3, man. Everybody watched the Mandalorian. It crashed servers. It's all the people that went going on Disney Plus, and they had new subscribers. People who they kept hearing people talking about the Mandalorian. They didn't even see the first season. Start getting Disney Plus. So in case you guys didn't hear, I got my PS5 controller chargers. My charging station showed up today. I got my camera, so I'm good there. And now we got to wait on the system and the controllers. Just Chris Gaming, he has his controllers already. He's got like one of his controllers, but he don't have. I think he got all his controllers. I think he got 2. Man, that's a heck of a yawn. I'm like, am I that drained? Man, they partied me out last night. Came over to my house. I'm over there taking care of everybody, making sure everybody good. And then this happened. I'm like, seriously, they ain't finna keep me up all night. They ain't gonna let it happen. And they kept me up to like 7 in the morning, B. Ain't cool. I'm like, look, I gotta get some sleep. I mean, oh, y'all got to go. I'm like, you don't bring unauthorized people to my house. I have to approve who comes to my house. Yeah, I'm lucky. I'm like, she had to explain to me, it's the cousin I met before, but I don't know him like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want him in my house. I gotta watch this dude. He could be klepto. No, I'm like, look, he stay right in this room. You go here to the bathroom. I get him anything he need out the kitchen, but you stay right glued in that seat. I don't need you waltzing around up in here, because I'm taking it out of her paycheck. Man, it's a ghost town out here now. Trump lost. They whole morale gone. Man, people acted a fool outside. Jeff, you a fool. Jar Jar. I mean, she could come over. She's been over before, so I'm not worried about. It's this cousin. I was like, wait a minute, hold on. What's with this cousin? You met him. Listen, I met him maybe once or twice. Don't mean I want him up in my house. Now she's cool, but you know, he gets too drunk and want to talk Talking about I'm his second best friend in the world. I'm like, dude, I don't know you. Now you're my second best friend. I'm like, I'm your second best friend? You really have no life. You just met me, really. Now I'm your second best friend? Jesus Christ. Check, please. Get me out of this bad scenario. I don't know what chicks be. Chicks don't be thinking. I'm thinking about, I don't want him knowing where I live. I don't want no unauthorized people knowing anything. I'm like, he's unauthorized. But he was so drunk and out of his mind, I see why she said that. Because he got a car and she got a DUI. So her truck, she can't even drive. He said a drunk, unauthorized dude. They both gotta go. I mean, they brought drinks to the house. That's one thing about it. I'm like, see me tomorrow. The hell he mean? I'm like, the hell this dude mean? I mean, they was on something. Like, as far as just like being messed up. I'm thinking she coming over to get hit again. I'm like, all right, this is perfect. This gonna set the night off. She coming in with a cousin. I'm like, I gotta get all this stuff cleaned out of here too. Right, they drinking stuff like this. What the hell is this? Makanako or whatever. They in here using my cutting boards. Still got limes everywhere. They tripping on me. All right, I'm gonna charge my phone up. Get this PS4 charged, ready to go. Me and Bear was playing, the game kept cutting off on us, but I see Madden made them updates, so I'm ready.